The man who wouldn't tell. This is Wonder Woman starring the immortal Linda Carter. I like this episode. It was okay. I'm going to use my space system to talk about it. It's not going to get a super high score, but I kind of, I like all the episodes. So I'm trying to be more critical here and not just say they're awesome and then, move on with my day. For the storyline, I'm going to give it 1 point. There's this janitor who accidentally creates a chemical reaction and blows up this laboratory. Now, this laboratory was a group of scientists trying to figure out a new explosive and using all these chemicals and running trials. And this guy just added some cleaning materials to certain chemicals and blew it all up. In the meantime, two rival factions. One is the First International and Hopewell. Those are the two factions, and they're both trying to get their hands on this formula. So they send agents to kidnap this guy. And at one point, they kidnap his girlfriend, and they're trying to get him to remember the formula and give it to them so that they could be the first person to market it. IADC sends out Diana Prince, of course. I'm giving the storyline a 1. Like, look, it was okay. This is one of these ones where I feel like Diana Prince on her own could have taken care of this and not really Wonder Woman. This show flip-flops between this kind of thing a lot. The next episode is fantastic. That's got this girl with superpowers, which we'll talk about next week. But for this one, this feels like a Diana Prince episode. Like, she didn't need to turn to Wonder Woman. She could have easily defeated these people. She should have some sort of training and fighting without having to resort to becoming Wonder Woman. So I don't know. It was all right. I didn't care much for the, we're just chasing this guy around. The pacing was okay. Like, I'm giving it a 1.5 for pacing. Like, I wasn't bored or anything, but I was just waiting for things to happen. Like, yep, he's going to get captured. Yep, she's going to capture the girlfriend. Yep, Wonder Woman's going to come. And I know you can predict every show, but the trick of the pacing is for you to know what's going to happen in your head, but forget about it because you're drawn into the story. And that's sort of where this one didn't get the full marks for that. There's decent amount of Wonder Woman stuff, I guess. I could have done with more Wonder Woman. I'm going to give the artistry 1 point as well. I'm trying to see if there's anything really super interesting. Like, she breaks a gun. That's okay. She locks this woman in a car by breaking off pieces of the car. That is okay. There's some neat things, like there's a couple of like uses of the powers, not a lot. I feel like Wonder Woman again wasn't needed that much in this one, so it was just that kind of frustrated me a little bit. I'm going to give the characters a 1.5. Diana, of course, Linda Carter is awesome as always. I actually really liked the girlfriend, Meg. So the janitor guy, he's the guy from MASH. The janitor guy has a girlfriend, and it's established that he has several girlfriends, but he loves Meg. She was really good. Like, she's a very good person to like stick with this guy, and she gives him money when he needs some. And even though the guy's been a total jerk and he's cheated on her and stuff, like, that's crazy. I mean, she was way too good for him. if I'm being honest, I liked her. I thought she was really good. You got the villains. I want to say, was that Philip Michael Thomas? I should have checked that. But yeah, the villains, they were pretty good. They're just generic suit villains. Like, they're all right for suit villains. So like 1.5, a little bit generous, mostly because of the girlfriend. It's always, the characters are always going to get like 1 point because Diana's the best and Steve Trevor's great when he's in it. So it's always the villains and side characters. So I like the side characters. The main guy, the janitor, he was okay. He was kind of funny at times. So I'll give a half point for that. So 1.5. There's a good part for the enjoyment factor. I'll give it a 1. I like this episode, but I'm not dying over it. I do like there's a part where he's captured and Diana's captured, and she's like, "Oh, that guy was fake. He's not the real janitor." It's like we switched him. And they're like, "Oh, I don't believe you," and she uses that as a ruse to escape and turn into Wonder Woman. So that was kind of neat. They try to drug the guy at one point with truth serum, and it doesn't work on him, which is funny too. And it's like, oh, he's so weird that doesn't even work on him. That was fine. Yeah, so 6 out of 10, lower on the lower side. Not because it was bad. It's just there's nothing really special going on in this one. The next one is going to be a killer. So make sure you tune in next week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the notification bell because next week's is absolutely friggin' awesome. So check that out. Thank you everyone who's watching. I appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.